Hi, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night. I'm Brian Kilmeade, and this is One Nation. Coming up on the show tonight, you're going to love it. Matt Taibbi is standing on the on-deck circle. Andrew Gould, the outstanding celebrity chef, and so much more. Jamie Kilstein on the cancel culture. They tried to cancel him. It didn't work. But first, I want to start with this. Lying to her face. There's been so much talk about the 2020 election this week. I don't know if you missed it. One side, how dare you challenge President Biden's win? Conversely, how dare you accept Biden's victory, filled with bad ballots, corrupt and biased workers, unjustly flipping the White House to the Democratic Party. But I have another take which quite possibly is impervious to challenge. Imagine someone in your life lying to your face multiple times. That's what Joe did. If Joe Biden just told the truth about his past when he was asked, his defeat would have been virtually guaranteed, and here's what I mean. Thanks to recent revelations, 2+ years later, we're finding out about the allegations about his family business were flat-out facts. Blatant conflicts of national interest, all true. Let's talk about the first major lie, the infamous laptop.
Trump, I want to stay on the issue of race. We're talking about the issue.
From hell.
Look,
Very
there are 50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the 5 former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
You mean the laptop is now another Russia hoax?
You realize how nutty that was? Joe effortlessly looking into the camera and saying something he knew was not true. Nearly the entire worldwide press corps backed him up. We continue.
I've never discussed my business or their business, my sons or daughters. I've never spoken to my son about his overseas business. I have never discussed with my son or my brother or anyone else anything having to do with their businesses, period.
Joe has repeatedly said he had nothing to do with it. This week we learned from Devin Archer, same thing we learned from Tony Bobolinsky. The business buddy of Hunter, had everything to do with it, and Joe played a central role. The Biden brand, bringing clients in from places like Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Romania, China, the Moscow mayor of Russia, and more than 20 times in person or on the phone, Joe parachuted into those meetings that he said he never knew anything about on Hunter's cue. Actions speak louder than words. Listen.
He made a fortune in Ukraine, in China, in Moscow,
That is simply
and various
not
other places.
true. My son has not made money in terms of this thing about, what are you talking about? China. I have not had the only guy made money from China is this guy.
China ate your lunch, Joe, and no wonder your son goes in and he takes out billions of dollars, to manage. He makes millions of dollars.
It was millions, but it was dollars. Moderators sat in silence, even stopping Trump at times mid-sentence. Fact-checking non-existent. The press was virtually mum. Look at this card from then Vice President Joe Biden to Archer, a business partner of this guy named Hunter. Quote, I apologize for not getting to talk to you at the luncheon yesterday. I was having trouble getting away from hosting the president of China at the time, President Hu. I hope I get to see you at Hunter soon. And then a handwritten P.S. Happy you guys are together. You know, the businesses he knew nothing about. Oh, and what about Burisma?
Did Burisma pay him $183,000 a month with no experience in energy?
Mr.
President, my son did nothing wrong at Burisma.
I think he did.
Of course he did. And we know he wouldn't have got the job without Joe's influence, and we know he had it in his portfolio from President Obama when he was vice president. Now, even the Washington Post, Joe's hometown newspaper, never saw a Biden scandal that wasn't worthy of ignoring, published this. The Post slaps 4 Pinocchios on Joe Biden for falsely claiming that Hunter never made money from China and never discussed business with his son. 4 Pinocchios. What an embarrassment. Now, for those of you who voted for Joe, if you knew then what you know now, would you have voted differently? I'm not talking about hardcore Democrats. I'm talking about moderates, independents, undecideds. Don't blame ballot harvesting, failed voting machines, biased workers, drop boxes, or drive-in voting. How about blaming the press for not being fair, Joe for not being truthful, and robbing all of us of a fact-based decision on the 2020 presidential election? Like Trump or not, he didn't have many secrets.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.